Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March. Let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards out first. Can I get an oracle card for the theme of March for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Nice. We have card 39, Creativity. Love that. Okay, let's get 3 tarot cards for the month of March. Sun, Moon, Rising. Three tarot cards for Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, so much. Whoa. Yeah, March has been kind of wild. Okay. Let's practice out this again. Okay, and let us throw the dice. Right now they're 3-3, which I think is kind of interesting, especially with your creative energy. Lucky numbers, important dates, signs, symbols for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in March. 2 and 6, 6 and 2. 6 and 2. 6, 7, 8. Maybe the 8th. Maybe the 16th. Maybe the 16th. So maybe 8, 16, 6, and 2, I would say, are significant numbers for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. And top of the deck, we have Temperance. Yeah. I feel like you guys are leaving behind some very, like, draining energy and finally pouring into yourselves. So, like, this creativity card is so beautiful. I think especially, like, Taurus is, Venus. And I think it's really special, too, because here we have the star came out in reverse, and I felt the need to, like, take the other card that was underneath it, and it was this 10 of Wands. March is like, I think this whole year, it's been a lot of endings, a lot of like heavy energy, but I think, this transformation is forcing us to change. And I see that for you here. Dang, my hand hurts. What is going on, guys? Maybe you guys hadn't been creating for a long time. Also, overworking yourself with the Ten of Wands. Like, dang, my hand hurts. Like, it hurts really bad. Because here you have the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Knight of Coins, the Star in reverse, and then the Star had the Ten of Wands under it. And so, like, this is just, especially with this Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, let's just get over this heavy energy. Let's get over the heavy energy. Pretty much, like, I feel like you're just leaving behind or coming out of some very, yeah, just heavy energies, like overworking yourself, feeling like you're working so hard and not seeing, like, a benefit, working yourself to death, working yourself to the bone. Like, yeah, you were not seeing like the fruits of your labor. And with this being with the Star in reverse, because the Star is also like pouring into yourself, you know, which is what you see here with this creativity. So, like, you were not pouring into yourself enough. And with the Five of Swords, I'm trying to think of how it is in the regular tarot. I use this one a lot. I don't know why it's escaping me. But with the Five of Swords in general, it's just like despair. I don't know why that's escaping me, but I guess it's because it doesn't matter. I guess I'm just supposed to use this card. So this is the Five of Swords in this deck. I have it reversed here. So it's like when Osiris was cut up. His kingdom was stolen. Yeah. It just feels like something that was yours felt like it was taken from you. Like, for example, like if you have, like, you're working at a place and you work really hard to get a promotion, and you're about to get that promotion, but then like management changes, or like you get new owners, and now all of a sudden you're not getting the promotion that you thought you were going to get, but you're still working just as hard. But I see that going away, especially with Temperance and the Star. Not with the Star in reverse, but with this Knight of Coins and this creativity card. Because with the Star in reverse, it's like, okay, you're not pouring into your cup. Like, you're not empowering yourself. But with this Knight of Coins, I see you determined to go on a journey to claim your own financial independence. And Temperance here too is saying, like everything in life, like, what happens to us forms us, shapes us, drives us. Like, our future self will not exist in the same way if we hadn't gone through we've gone through, you know. And so I think with Temperance, this is like you finding peace and accepting like what you can do, accepting like what you can do, and moving on like purposefully and within like empowered. Because again, like I said, like with the star in reverse, is like you weren't able to empower yourself. But with this Knight of Coins, you know, like so empowered, so determined, going on the journey. You don't care how long it's going to take. You're doing it with joy and peace, especially this creativity card when it first came out. It was like such a cute, good, beautiful energy. Like for this month for Tauruses, I feel like in the end, it's going to be such a beautiful month for yourself. Like you're going to finally be using your hands to benefit yourself. You know what I mean? Like creating things again that you love, that you enjoy, that's gonna in the future bring you the abundance that you've been deserving. Like no more handing things out to others. Now, like you are serving yourself. And especially with this temperance too, it's like making peace and finding joy in the journey, you know, which is a really beautiful, strong energy, especially with like all this negativity. Like the positivity is, it's just so like light and clear, which I have to commend you for, Taurus, because like I said, like this negative energy was like, well, like it felt like messed up, but you're like moving on. You're like, I don't even care to like get hung up on that anymore. Like it is what it is. It happened. I know what I need to do now. So like I said, for your lucky numbers, you have 2, 6, 8, 16. So let's get advice for you. Eat from the earth. I love all like the earth messages, especially because I felt like this was like an ancestor card deck for some reason when I was doing Aries. Wow, look at this too. This is so cool because like I said, like here with the 10 of Wands, you know, like the fruits of your labor, you know, like that you weren't able to even have for yourself. Like somebody else like took dominion over it, like the frick. But like with this card, with your like ancestral guidance card, you have eat from the earth. And like this woman here being able to like, you know, collect the fruits of from the tree, the same image, you know. And I think too that speaks to like you will be sustained along the way. Like on the path to this journey, you will find so much abundance and sustenance from nature, definitely, most definitely, especially if you are being respectful and co-creating with nature. Because like I said, like you had all this hard work and you were feeding others. And like I said, like you're of this mind where you're like, I don't even care how long it's going to take. I just need to pour into myself, do what I love, start creating things, and eventually it's going to pay off. But with this temperance card and this card here, it's also saying like the universe will provide for you on this path because you have done so much to give to other people. Now you're going to have your cup filled, not just by yourself, but from like source recognizing your hard work. So that is really, really beautiful. This was like a pretty straightforward message, which I love because, you know, I have a feeling my kids are going to wake up soon. And I feel like the first message is always like so chaotic. And I'm referring to like Aries when I did Aries, like a little chaotic there. I might have to cut that video in half a little bit just because it was like crazy to begin. But yeah, this is such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful, straightforward message. And it seems like March is just going to be a beautiful, like, new beginning for you, Taurus. So congratulations. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and rest of your March. And I will see you later in the month for the like solar eclipse readings, full moon, new moon. And I'm also gonna do, especially since like your Venus, I didn't mention this another one, but I do want to do a like Venus retrograde, which I need to double check when that ends, but yes, I do want to do like a Venus reading, so stay tuned for that.